Happy day, dear all. Welcome to my English class. In today's class, we are going to start a new lesson, lesson number 4, The Giant Turnip, page number 42 and 43. So, before moving on into the lesson, a small warm up. Students, what do you see in this image? Yes, there is a shoe which is very big in size, and there is a man also. So there you can make a comparison between the size of the shoe and the man. Shoe is really very big, isn't it? So the next image, you can see a bug here. So it is actually on a leaf. See how small it is in size. Is it small or big in size? Yes, it is very small. It is sitting on the tip of a leaf and you can see the size of the bug here. And the next image. So here once again, look at the trees, how huge they are, how tall they are. So the things which are very big in size, they are called as giant. Okay, and the things which are very small in size, they are called as tiny. And so here the trees are tiny or giant. Wonderful. They are giant. Yes. So before starting with the lesson, let us see the new words that we come across in page number 42. Seed, the small hard part of a plant from which a new plant grows. Garden, a piece of land next to a house or a public place where flowers, fruits or vegetables grow. Leaves, flat green parts that grow on a plant or a tree. Turnip, a round vegetable that grows under the ground. So now let us see the images related to these new words. Seed. Students, so everyone can see here inside the soil there is a seed. So this is the small hard part of a plant from which a new plant grows. See the stages. Okay, this is actually a seed germination experiment here. The seed, day by day, as it is taken care of by watering and providing proper sunlight, it sprouts. It grows into a sapling and then into a tree, a plant, and then into a tree. So seed is nothing but small hard part of a plant from which a new plant grows. Garden, you would have visited it. It is a piece of land next to a house or a public place where flowers, fruits, or vegetables grow. And next is the leaf. So flat green part that grows on a plant or a tree. Each and every plant and tree, they have different shapes and colors of leaves in them. And turnip, so this is a vegetable which we use it in our sambar or curry. A round vegetable that grows under the ground. Okay, now let us move on to the lesson. The main characters in this lesson are four of them, no, five of them. First character is Harish and Harish's wife Mala. Then Bunty, Rupa. They are children. Harish and Mala's children are Bunty and Rupa. And the fifth character is, of course, the giant turnip. Okay, so now let us move on. Harish finds a seed. He goes to the garden. He puts the seed into the ground. So what happens one day? Harish, he comes across a seed. So when he sees the seed, immediately he picks it. He digs a hole in the ground and he sows the seed. He puts it into the ground and covers it with mud. Harish waters it every day. The seed grows little by little. So what does Harish do every day? Just by sowing the seed, he did not live. but he took care of the seed. Every day he was watering the seed, and day by day the seed started growing little by little. Green leaves open, then a fat root pushes down into the ground. The fat root is a turnip. Yes. So green leaves, what happens? It starts to come out from the seed on top of the soil, and then a fat root is pushed into the ground. So what is that fat root? Yes, it is none other than the turnip. The turnip looks very juicy. It grows bigger day by day. So the turnip was very juicy to look at, and it was growing bigger day by day. So let us see what happens in the next page. Page number 42. Soon it becomes very big. It is white below and purple at the top. So day by day as it started growing, no, it became very big. So what are the things called as which are very big in size? Wonderful, giant. So it was growing into a giant turnip. And what was the color of the turnip? Beautiful. On the top it was purple, and at the bottom it was white in color. Harish wants to eat the turnip. He tries to pull the giant turnip. Now what happens to Harish? Harish now he is tempted. He wants to taste the turnip. So what does he do? He tries to pull the turnip from the ground. It does not move. He pulls hard. Hey, ho! The turnip does not move. It is too big. He calls his wife, Mala. Come, pull with me, he says. No, how much ever Harish is trying to pull the turnip from the ground, it's not coming because it was huge in size. He pulls, putting all his energy, so hard he's pulling, hey ho, but it's not moving at all. It's very big. So now Harish thinks that let me call my wife Mala to pull the turnip. And he calls Mala, come here, pull the turnip along with me. They pull together. Hey ho! The turnip does not come out of the ground. Harish calls his children, Bunty and Rupa. He asks them to help him. What happens now? Both Harish and Mala, they're trying to pull this turnip, juicy turnip out of the ground. They're putting all their energy, but still the turnip is not coming out. Now Harish thinks that let me call my children. Who are his children? Yes, Bunty and Rupa. He calls them, come on, join along with us to pull the turnip. Harish pulls the turnip, Mala pulls Harish, Bunty pulls Mala, Rupa pulls Bunty. One, two, three, hey ho! So now all the family members, that is Harish, Mala, Bunty, Rupa, all together. Now first what is happening? Harish, he is holding the turnip and he is trying to pull the turnip. Now Mala is holding Harish. Okay, so in a single line they are standing holding one another and they are trying to pull. Harish is pulling the turnip, Mala is pulling Harish, Bunty is pulling Mala, then Rupa is pulling Bunty. So like this they are pulling each one of them to bring the turnip out. They are counting one, two, three, hey ho! But still they're not able to pull out the turnip. Can you guess why? Yes. So we have come to the end of today's session. Suspense maintains. So we'll see you in the next class. What happens whether Harish, Mala, Bunty, and Rupa were successful in pulling out the turnip out? Did Harish enjoy his juicy turnip? We'll see it in the next class. Until then, stay home, stay safe. It's bye. Take care. Thank you.